गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। मैं प्रोफेसर बीरेंद्र कुमार, हेड पीजी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ज्योग्राफी, जयप्रकाश यूनिवर्सिटी छपरा। प्रिय छात्रों, आज के इस ऑनलाइन क्लास में आप सबों का स्वागत है। आज जो हम टॉपिक डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं वो एमए सेमेस्टर 2 के छात्रों से संबंधित है। आपके सिलेबस के अनुसार पेपर 6 में आर्थिक भूगोल के अंतर्गत यूनिट 2 में इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन ऑन इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर अर्थात भारतीय कृषि पर हरित क्रांति के प्रभावों का अध्ययन करना है। छात्रों, हरित क्रांति से संबंधित कोई न कोई प्रश्न आपके यूनिवर्सिटी एग्ज़ाम्स में अवश्य ही लगभग प्रत्येक वर्ष पूछे जाते हैं। वैसे यूनिवर्सिटी एग्ज़ाम्स के अलावे भी अगर आप कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम्स अथवा प्रतियोगी परीक्षाओं जैसे यूपीएससी, बीपीएससी अथवा अन्य राज्यों के पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन की तैयारी कर रहे हैं और उन प्रतियोगी परीक्षाओं में ज्योग्राफी एज ए ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट रखे हैं, तो उस दृष्टिकोण से भी यह टॉपिक काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण है। इसलिए आज हम लोग इस टॉपिक को विस्तार पूर्वक अध्ययन करेंगे। छात्रों, ट्रूली स्पीकिंग, ग्रीन रिवॉल्यूशन is basically a process of drastic transformation of agricultural practices. However, this transformation took place in a defined region of the country. Hence, the occurrence of green revolution was no doubt of national importance, but however, its impact and influence was initially regional based. For example, in the northwestern part of the country. In fact, Green Revolution in India was needed because of the following factors. Firstly, it was must due to frequent drought situation in the country. In fact, every year some parts of the country was experiencing drought on a regular basis. The drought of 1966-1967 was such a havoc which influenced the entire country. Secondly, to make India self-sufficient in production of food grains, it was needed to improve food grain situation of the country. Thirdly, to improve the development in rural areas in general and quality of life in particular. But however, it could be promoted only in a particular region, and that region was the northwestern plain of the country, including Punjab, Haryana, Western UP and Ganganagar district of Rajasthan. However, this region was selected for the introduction of Green Revolution because of the following factors. Firstly, this region has higher frequency of drought within the country. Secondly, it was a region of agrarian community and the government of these states have to develop agriculture. So, agricultural development was a must in this particular region. Thirdly, existence of fertile alluvium structure having perennial rivers and some canals were also developed there. Fourthly, Bhakra Nangal project has begun to provide electricity and rural electrification program has promoted the use of modern attributes of agriculture. Fifthly, Punjab was also making modernization and experiment under IADP, means Intensive Agriculture District Program, which was started in 7 districts as pilot projects, and this program was further extended in 11 districts. At this time, the farmers were getting power, fertilizer, and irrigational facilities. In fact, IADP was started to diffuse technical know-how along with the use of fertilizers and irrigational facilities. Sixthly, this region was not having much of the institutional problems. In Punjab and Haryana, there were not big landlords because of the Mahalwari system. Land was in the hands of villagers under this system. In fact, in 1956, the Punjab government passed the Land Consolidation Act. Such acts were passed much later in Bihar and other parts of the country. Lastly, HYV seeds means high yielding variety of seeds were available for those crops which were suitable for this environment. So, after 1967, the Government of India provided greater emphasis over agricultural development in this part. This is how this region became the region of Green Revolution in India. The Green Revolution in India was promoted by the concerned state governments through 3 ways. Firstly, introduction of scientific agricultural methods. For example, Punjab government started science-based agricultural production and the method of crop rotation was also started here. Secondly, the package of services were given to farmers with regards to irrigational facilities. Thirdly, fertilizers and HYV seeds were also provided to the farmers. Lastly, the introduction of package of public policy to stimulate both production and consumption as well. Hence, it is therefore the late 60s and early 70s witnessed the period of green revolution in India and particularly in the northwestern plain of the country. Thank you very much.